Welcome to King Motors. You've clicked the link to our 2013 BMW 116 diesel auto. This is a lovely SE spec car. So what I'm going to do from here, I'm going to take you out for a spin, show you the buttons and functions and features and what I think of them personally and what I think their competition is in the market. But we'll go through a lot of the little functions and get you some really good shots of the car so you can sort of see what you can expect from the machine when you come to see it. Other than that, if you like content like this, don't forget to subscribe below, and I'm also going to put a link in the description whereby you can click on the actual ad to this car and you can see a load of really good 4K photographs of the car, and also there'll just be a lot of information that no doubt I'll miss on this. Other than that, we offer really good finance rates on these cars. We can offer this car from 6.9% with a 10% deposit down, which is generally made up of your trade-in, and I'm just going to put the price here as to what that car will cost you to own by the week and by the month. Here we are out driving the BMW, and the first thing I always have to say about these little things is their competition in the market is the Audi A3 and the Mercedes A-Class maybe. Not so much because they're a bit older than the A-Class. And basically when you buy an A3, you're buying a Golf in, you know, a ballroom dress. You're really not buying anything special, and you pay a lot of money for it. To have no stock or to have no spec, so they're kind of an odd thing. Don't really understand them. You should buy a high spec Golf if that's what you're into. But with these fellas here, you're really buying a BMW. This is a proper BMW with all BMW tech, all of BMW's signature sort of things, in so much as the engine's in the front, the gearbox is in the middle, and power goes to the rear. They don't compromise on it. You very much have a BMW, and then a nicely spec'd one like this. You get the big infotainment screen, you get BMW's iDrive, and something on this car which is really, really nice, you get the 8-speed ZF gearbox that BMW use across the range, and that's an amazing thing in a small car like this. So you get to have really just what is a small BMW. And then just on a point of interest, I was only recently in an E36 3 Series BMW. If you remember those, they would be the ones that ran from the 90s up into the early 2000s. And this is the same size as that. So cars have gotten bigger over those generations. Like, this is probably a little bit bigger inside. I was only in one about 2 weeks ago. So you get a proper real BMW with all the accoutrement. Like, everything is here. Like, you're not in something that's compromised. Like, it's not a piece of badge engineering like an A3. But then onto the way the cars drive, I suppose. They do, again, BMW's sort of, you know, it's one of their main sort of things, their selling points. You get full 50-50 weight distribution again, so the car handles incredibly well. The 8-speed gearbox, what that actually does, you have a mode where you can switch it across into sport and then it becomes manual. So you can hurry the car along, as in it becomes quite a good performance car. But left in auto, 8-speed, small diesel engine like this, you get mega economy. The other thing they do well is because they have a long wheelbase to accommodate the rear wheel drive layout, these behave really, really well on the motorway. So they're like, the longer the wheelbase is at high speeds, the more subdued the car is, and these do that. And they're a small car. They're an amazing little thing. I love them. We sell an awful lot of these. And I like them very much. Again, they have BMW seating position, which in my mind, if you've watched any of our videos before, is perfect. Like, for me, certainly a bigger lump than I should be, bad back, all of those things. These things are amazing. I can adjust it in every single conceivable way and I'm perfectly comfortable. So yeah, I suppose that's kind of enough about the car. Kind of wax lyrical about it all day. This particular one, I suppose we'll talk about. We have 81,000 kilometers on it. We have a full service history with this car. We took it as a trade-in. We had it examined by our own workshop. We're perfectly happy with it. It's a good car. This came in just before the lockdown for Corona, so it's been driven for a couple of months, so we know it's good. It's brought up no problems in that period of time. And then on to us ourselves. We were one of the very first second-hand dealers to be SIMI. We're also an AA approved dealer, which to my mind is a big feather in our cap, because, you know, the AA are very brand protective, and the fact that they got in bed with us, I think, speaks volumes. From there, on account of the AA thing, we can offer 12 months AA warranty on this car with the option to extend it to 2 years. we've a mountain of Google reviews, we've all that kind of stuff. So if there's anything I missed in the video, which I'm sure there are, I'm sure there is, give us a call or send us an email or something, and we'll be happy to have a chat with you. Other than that, you can apply for finance online. We can have a really good finance rate, and everything can be done through email, that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much it. So I'm going to wrap up the video there, and I'm just going to say thank you very much for watching the video. We appreciate you taking the time to do it, and hopefully it made your decision to come and see us easier.